of everything. That's all I will do. They just make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. This is just a phase. I don't have a mission. For all I know, tomorrow I could collapse. So just in case I leave you my theory of everything, 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 theory of That's all words do. They just make theories of everything. Theories of everything. Theories of everything. That's all words do. They just make theories of
Everyone, thanks for being here. I gotta do some behind the scenes work, which means I gotta tell everybody I'm live again. I'm trying to get through as much of this as possible before Chantal comes back on. Her flight lands at 9:30. With everything, she should be out maybe 10:30, 11. It depends. More closer to 10:30 more than 11. Then she's gotta get home. So I think she should be home maybe 11:30, around there, or maybe she'll be home 11 o'clock. Who knows? But I'm thinking 11:30. So I'm trying to get through as much of this as possible. So I gotta tell people I am live again for part two of this 3 hour fiasco with DLF. So thank you. First thing you can do is maybe smash the like button. That would help me out a lot. Also, please, reminder that DLF does and says anything and everything on his streams, up to and including racism, homophobia, misogyny, transphobia, and will also make anti-Semitic comments. So keep that in mind. I did see that he's having a live stream saying "Ask me anything," no bans, but I'm already blocked, which I'm sure most of us are. Oh, okay. I did see that trash boat. Let's continue. I will review that after. He has some interesting lives like the one from yesterday that I want to get into as well. But I've been swamped with everything that Chantal has been doing. Um, so I'll try my best Try and get through this as much as possible. Chantel's gonna be streaming all day tomorrow, which is gonna be most likely uneventful. So let me share my screen. Let's get into this. This is part two where we left off of this DLF stream, which is called Last Day at the Hotel / Final Breakfast Beeze / Walk into Apartment and Back / Using Subway. Hey, Kidney J, welcome. Hey, it ain't that. Somebody should tell him to unblock everybody. Maybe that would work. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody. I'd appreciate that. Thumbs up. Yeah, for sure, Lynn Smith. She's gonna say that it's the booze, it's this, it's that, and never take full responsibility for actions. That's what she's gonna do.
The next bus doesn't come for another hour. What about the Delaware bus?
All right, let me skip forward. I guess he realized about the bus situation. It's about 4 a.m. in the morning right now. Exactly 3:16 LVM says Chantal has already posted on her community page that she doesn't remember anything. She was drunk, yeah. Yes, Michelle Farmer. I am the same Monty she was talking about last night, and the night before, and a couple nights before that.
I could have swore we were supposed to have ceiling fans.
For sure, tweets. Much more than being drunk. Welcome to the chat, everybody.
I swore I saw a new apartment that had a ceiling fan in it.
So he's worried about ceiling fans. Hey, Krabby Joe. Sorry to hear about your COVID.
Because we're gonna have to walk back to the fucking
That really sucks.
hotel.
Yeah, hopefully you have a quick recovery. Okay, well, thanks, Michelle. Exactly, it ain't that. Thanks, tweets. Still looking for somebody to help me with my hair because I keep messaging people and they're not responding. Also, this is different. This is tangential to a DLF stream, but Sagittarius Shawty posted 8 hours ago on her on Instagram that Emily Sweet has passed away. If you remember who Emily Sweet is, I'm like, what is going on? Is that for real? I'm sure some of you might know who Emily Sweet is. That was her friend. She did that prank back in December, on not this December 2021, but December 2020. And then it didn't go well. And I was like, why is she saying that? You know what? Let me put it up. This is who I'm talking about. This Emily Sweet right here. I'm like, why is she saying that? This Emily Sweet. I'm like, holy crap. Did Emily Sweet pass away? Like, what is going on right now? Somebody tell me. Well, that's what she says. R.I.P. I don't know, tweets. Please choose for me. Either one is okay. You can choose Sagittarius Shawty. You could choose Foodie Beatty. I don't care. Hey, Jessica. Okay, cool. Tweets. Saji it is. Oh, thanks, Trash Boat. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh my god. So, like, I watched that newest Jackass movie the other night.
Okay. Hey, Magulator.
And I thought it was kind of stupid.
Ain't that the point?
Like, I didn't really think a lot of the stunts and shit really were that funny. There was
All right, there was.
They did the thing with the guy sitting on the toilet again. But this time they did it in a I think it was like a flea market or something this time.
Okay. All right. And then what happened?
It was like a yard sale.
Exactly, Kidney J.
And now they have this broad on there.
Oh.
That's part of the Jackass team. And she's like taking like scorpion stings on her lip because she wanted to get what she's like, I want to get big lips. She kind of looks like a dollar store Tara the Tard.
Nicole Love, welcome to the chat. Smash that like button, everybody. Where is he going? He is going back to the hotel. He's already gone to his apartment. That's where we first left off, or last left off, I should say, where he was outside of his apartment building, and he's now going back to the hotel. Hi there, Karina. Welcome to the chat. Can he make a better Jackass movie? I am sure he can in many ways.
You know what I'm saying? But like she's doing stunts and shit. Ooh.
And what's wrong with doing stunts?
Yeah, like she was like It was like taking scorpion stings to her lip to get those
Hey Mo, welcome back.
pouty bee stung lips. Whips.
Definitely openly avoidant. Yeah, Chantal going balls to the wall, as you said. It makes DLF look a lot tamer.
Oh. And then I don't know. What else was there on that show?
Hey Kimby, hey Gabs, baby.
On
How are you?
on that Jackass movie. Jackass Forever.
For sure, tweet, say
There
Mons,
was
pretty lady.
one where Steve-O There's one with Steve-O where they put a queen bee
Hey Kai Bear.
on his dick.
Okay.
And then all the bees started coming after his dick.
All right, is that it? Hey Richo. Tweets. This is actually 4 a.m., a few minutes after 4 a.m. in the morning, super early. He is an early riser, so to speak.
And he has a dick full of bees. And there's a lot of like,
Hey,
there's
Ray
the
Ray.
police, and there's a lot of like, getting bit by a snake. You know,
Hey, Mary is Taro.
what was the one where they strapped this guy to a chair and then they brought out a bear? and
Karina says, off topic, but has there been any news about Chantal? News in what way? She was active previously on her community tab. The last time we saw her on said tab was 7 hours ago when she did a full explanation of her being an arsehole last night. Other than that, she was also active on Instagram as well as Twitter, trying to put out the fires that be. But ever since a couple hours ago, we have not seen her because she had to be at the airport to take off from Cayo to go to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, 1 hour layover. Then from there, fly from the DR to Ottawa. So she should be arriving in Ottawa in about 20 minutes. And then she's got to get her bags and whatnot. And maybe she'll come live as soon as she's outside of the airport. Who knows? Maybe she won't. Anything's possible, but I'll be here. Hey, Don't Fence Mean. Hey, Cakes of Fire. Welcome back. Yeah, she'll be
and
home.
they were like electrocuting him as well. They were like shocking him, so like
Hey, Crab
the
Apples.
bear comes near and then they shock him. He's like, ah! It's like, holy shit.
You're welcome,
We're
Karina.
gonna see that that cat again. That cat was cool.
I think that Foodie Beauty should be home around 11:30, maybe 12 o'clock. Depends. I'm not sure if she's gonna come on. She might have quite the headache, quite the hangover. You don't know. Is DLF still hating on me? Yes, he was just in my first part one of this three-part series, saying all types of shite, saying that his lawyer will be in contact with me, and I still have the 8th until the 8th of April to remove everything about him, including his likeness on my thumbnails.
A dick full of bees.
Yep, tweets.
Dicks full of bees are cool.
Faxlin Smith. What did I do? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Cats are cool. Gravy is cool.
Hey, Lara.
Eugene is cool.
Welcome back. Okay, Eugene is cool. If you don't know who Eugene is, Eugene was his friend. Unfortunately, passed away from cancer, I believe, summertime 2020. And Eugene is a man of color. He is a black man, so it hurts me whenever DLF is racist, knowing that his best friend was indeed black, but yet certain words can come out of his mouth.
All right. Black people are cool.
Right, DLF. Hey, Tiny Fury. Sarah M., what's up? Welcome back.
Hyundai Sonatas are cool.
I wouldn't go that far, Pink Sundoll. Are you keeping his content? Of course, tweets. He has mods, it ain't that, because he will leave his streams on. Like when he goes to court all the way in Lockport and he takes the bus, he'll literally leave the stream running for 2 to 3 hours before he's actually back. Or sometimes he falls asleep on his streams, and the mods are there to keep everything kosher. Thanks, Naomi Needs Justice. I appreciate this. Also, don't forget my third channel. There is a contest running. It finishes in 2 days, 11:59 p.m. EDT. That's New York City time, where you can win a hat. You have a choice of now 3 hats. Just tell me which one you want. If you do win said hat, and I will ship it to you anywhere in the world for your cost. I'll give you a link to my third channel. I have been active on there, so check out my videos. It's a different type of content. Right now, I'm doing 1,000-pound sisters as well as 1,000-pound best friends. I might do 90 Day Fiance or other content. Maybe even give me some suggestions. Thanks, Mons. Also, my main channel, we're going to have a contest that ends on Easter. There's going to be another giveaway. Just give me a day or two to put that up. So we are walking back to the hotel. This is the last day. He was in the hotel for.
I got a girly magazine in the mail.
OMG, we're gonna talk about that. But what I was saying is that he got $800 for 16 days, and the hotel was paid for free, and he was going back to a brand new, freshly renovated apartment. So it was a win-win-win situation for him, but he kept on complaining. Now he's talking about this girly magazine as if it's a skin book, but it's not. It's just like a regular magazine geared towards mostly women. But the way how he says it, it's just like, ugh.
I got a girly magazine
Hey,
in the
Robert.
mail. Ooh.
All right, he got a magazine in the mail. Great. Thanks, tweets. Appreciate it. Right Cake Sapphire, it looks like a regular magazine. And he makes it look or sound rather totally sleazy.
Oh. Ooh.
Right, Sam from New England? Yeah, like Vogue. It's like one of those magazines, like Vogue or something.
All right.
Hey, Sunkissed Erica. Oh, that's awesome. Crab Apples just tried Korean garlic bread. Nice. Does DLF have siblings? Not that I know of. Hey, Sarah Taddy. Hey, Jenna T. Fax tweets. I can picture that as well. Let me check out the flights. I should check out if Foodie Beauty's flight is on time.
All right.
We got DLF here walking back to downtown Buffalo.
Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
I love to see Freddy Krueger. Have I had a break?
Why is my leg killing me?
I have had breaks, Crab Apples. I've been mailing out prizes and whatnot, doing my breaks, washing my car, doing everything I can to maximize my time. Imagine DLF on vacation. I can kind of imagine that, sweets, and I don't know if he'll be up to all good or no good, but usually have more thrilling
Oh my
conversations. I don't know why he isn't. Maybe because his legs hurting him. But I'll always say he walks a lot more than Foodie. He's more active than Foodie.
Oh,
Hey, burns my biscuits.
oh, God. Maybe later on I'll bring some of that shit. I'll bring
Thank you.
what is
Focus
it
on you.
called? The
Hey, Philly girl.
maybe a little bit later when the train opens up again.
Okay, hope flows.
I'll bring the suitcase and my CPAP. And maybe some more maybe I'll bring like my PS4 or something too. Maybe the Switch. No, I'll keep the Switch with me. So that all they need to fucking move out of the hotel room is this little shit and shit I threw in my backpack.
Hey, blunted on reality. What happened today with
Oh,
you?
there's the cat again. Hey, kitty. See the cat? I'll try another cat. Oh, is that a different cat? No, I'm gonna give you a forever home.
DLF uses a CPAP as well. Nads is cooking what? Chopper chicken? Oh, he actually did name it three-way chicken and fruit salad.
Oh, there's the cat. Crossing the street.
I can't really say it ain't that. A lot of people do have a lot of qualms
I
about what happened with Gravy. That was his previous cat.
wish I had another cat.
Hey, Charlotte. I think don't fence me in. Him walking is kind of a way for him to save money on better things such as food. So he doesn't mind walking instead of taking a cab because a cab might cost him maybe $10 each way. Or maybe it'll just be a one-way trip. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be two cab trips, maybe three, maybe four. But he'd rather walk than pay those monies, is what I'm trying to say. Positive vibes your way, blunted on reality.
Look at the cat.
Don't fence me in. He packed his TV, of course, his computer, setup. I don't know what else, but it seems enough to warrant multiple trips. Also, most or a good portion of that $800 was spent on some Martian fuel in a gallon bag. So, Martian fuel is the type of weed he likes to smoke. And he was talking about getting gallon bags a couple weeks ago. Bye bye, Krabby Joe. Have a good one. Enjoy your yoga. Hi there, RC. That is a lot of smoke, Sam. But he was getting gallon bags.
I don't have any, sorry. I don't have anything either, sorry. Yeah.
Where's his bike? Downtown Buffalo at this point in time, tied to a tree. Well, not really tied to a tree, more like locked to a tree.
Oh.
I think he gets his weed from a private seller. Thanks,
Ooh.
RC. Appreciate you. I will be doing more of those panels as much as I can. Is he gonna pee? This makes me think he's trying to. Like, why would you stop like this? Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh, I forgot to check one thing. Let me refresh my page. Foodie Beauty's flight was supposed to have landed right now. I'm checking the status and it says it's still on time. So I'll refresh in the next 5 to 10 minutes and see.
Yeah.
Right now it's still about 4:30 in the morning. He's walking home.
Ah, shit.
Right, crab
Oh, you got
apples?
me right in the eye.
Good point, Charlotte.
Tree branch.
Charlotte says, is she on it though? That is a good point. She hasn't actually said anything about being on the flight, right? We're just assuming she's on the flight. She could be, by all means, still in Cuba. Even though I doubt it, though, it is possible. But is it probable? I don't think so. I think she wants to come home for a bit. And then if things still go well with either Louis or Renee or both or more guys, still don't know who else she gave her number to, she'll be back in Cuba just like Agatha.
Yeah, I think once the subways open up, so they open what again? 5:10. What time is it? 4:30. What time is it?
And that says Pete's live says he's waiting on his roommate to come home. Indeed, so that's what I'm saying. She's probably on the plane, probably feeling super shitty right now.
4:30. 4:30 a.m. And they open up at 5:10. mean, I guess we can bring another load down there. When the subways open up. Ooh.
Agatha did look pretty cool. She seemed very laid back, very open. Beaker says the flight is over Manitic, lining up over Barhaven to land on runway 25, according to Flight App. Wow, Beaker, you got it all down. If you don't know where Manitic and Barhaven is, it's practically Ottawa. So that means the flight is just above Ottawa and is lining up to land on runway 25 practically on time. Agatha, was Agatha doxed? I've been looking for Agatha since she did say two names and also stated Mississauga, and I think I've found her, but I'm not really sure. And Agatha seems like a person who would lock down her account so she isn't really all that searchable, because that is possible. You can do it. You can be invisible on Facebook.
Ooh.
For sure, blunted on reality. Mons says Foodie Beauty is flying on a 737 to 800, a plane my younger brother flew for Air Canada before moving up to the A220. If you don't know what a 737 to 800 is, typically they used to have Boeing 737s a lot, and anything from the 737 to the 800 is practically the same size. The specific plane she's on actually is a Boeing 738. So it was a Sunwing flight on a Boeing 738 and is landing at any moment right now. Just an FYI if you're a plane enthusiast. Right, Blunted? Last time he was playing the metal. Is that true? B737s? Pieces Lit Brony collection. You're actually right. A lot of articles are saying that the Boeing 737s had problems with critical systems, including the motors used to adjust the horizontal stabilizer. So overall, a lot of people within that industry are saying the B737s were indeed unsafe. Oh, Charlotte, you watched the takeoffs and landings. You know which? You know what's booming? The LAX company that not company, the LAX YouTube channel that all they do is live stream the takeoffs and landings of planes, and they have thousands of people watching them. I by happenstance watched that channel. I'm like, really? There's thousands of people watching takeoffs and landings of planes at LAX right now. Wow, I didn't think that was going to happen or could happen. or you could make money off live streaming that. She landed. All right. Foodie Beauty has landed. There you go. That's true. You can make a pretty good living off many things these days online that not a lot of people think was or could make you money. All right, so the Foodie Beauty is playing the Beast 738 is shown to have landed and is now taxing. Ooh, of course, Cakes of Fire.
Oh. All right.
Tweets, she could either do one of three things. Either start streaming immediately as soon as she gets her bags and she's out of the airport, or she could wait until she maybe gets a coffee, then start streaming from Starbucks, or she could wait, get home, and then start streaming from home, or she could just not stream at all. So there's many options that she could do.
You know, we did all this shit while I was stony baloney, right? And now I'm gonna black out. Black out. We're gonna black out like Black Sabbath.
Yeah, definitely not a gamer. That cough doesn't sound right.
Oh my God.
She'll start streaming,
We did
Brunette.
this for all Stonehenge right now.
Foodie will do the same thing Natter did. Apologize without really apologizing. So make it seem as if they're kind of sort of doing an apology without actually saying I apologize or saying that I'm wrong. She has luggage too. Yeah, she has luggage, whatever she decided to bring back. Joya says, Hi, Monty, who walks with his dog, runs errands between 3 and 5 a.m. Also, Pete's is live waiting for Foodie Beauty to arrive. You can tell he missed her. Oh, good to know, Joya.
Oof. So here's the idea, okay? We're gonna we might come back out a little later today when the subways open up. Bring out my suitcase full of clothes and my CPAP and maybe some other little shit I can throw in my backpack. So we bring that all out when the subways open up, and Then we go back to the apartment one more time on the subway, come back, and then we get all the rest of this shit. My computer, whatever else I might have.
Wait, he has a CPAP? Yes, he does. Pink Sundoll, positive vibes your way, smelly cat. Hopefully that test comes back negative. And but positive vibes your way on all of that situation.
And we're just gonna bring it back in the van. Because they say they do provide transportation to and from the hotel, Oh, fuck.
Smash that like button as well, everybody. I'd appreciate that. Remember also Samantha's GoFundMe. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah, and I'm just doing this, one, for pure fun, two, for some extra DLF content. Because I know you kiddies like it when I take these walks and shit.
Yes, Pink Sundoll, that's my supervisor. Martha is telling me that Foodie Beauty is back in Canada and is currently in Ottawa. So she tells me a lot of things. Yes, that was Martha.
Oh, I like, I know you kiddies like it when I take you on walks. So there's that.
Hi, I'm Temi.
Oh.
Right, G?
Oh.
He's doing quite a lot of walking.
Jesus Christ. Oh. You a retard. Anyway.
Right, tweets. What else can I say about DLF here? What don't we know about DLF? Well, to anybody that's just joining us, this is Dragon Lord Frodo. He does know Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty does mod for him on his channel, and he currently has a case for criminal contempt, which stemmed originally from an aggravated harassment conviction that he spent, well, he was supposed to spend 90 days in jail for, but he spent 60. Well, technically, he spent 57 because he was getting out based on good behavior. And then he had time served about 1 day, plus it was the weekend, so they let him out early. So he really spent 57 days in jail. He's been arrested multiple times. Practically always the same thing, some sort of harassment where he just cannot stop talking about and going around certain individuals. I knew this, and I know that he is never gonna stop with me. He really isn't. For years and years and years, I'm gonna be talked about. Hi, CM Graham. Hey, Leany Bo. Hi there, Anna Morris. Welcome. He says kitties. Yes, that's what he calls his audience. So you know how Chantal has the VIBs. Nader has friends with benefits. He has the kiddies. Hey, sweet daddy Sarah, what's up? Hey, Mika W, how you doing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm doing this also because I don't think they appreciated I mean, you know, come noon, you know, this is gonna be my place, you know.
You want a Monty anime?
Hotel room. Oh,
What's he doing? He's walking back to his hotel room. Today was the last day.
I might as well have the best of it. I might as well get my last free breakfast.
What did he say? Hey, Luna. Hey, Charity, welcome. I wonder when DLF is gonna make some new music, because we really miss his music, right?
Oh yeah. Here's here's where I used to take Gravy to the vet. This place right here.
Oh, well, we have DLF in the chat. Are you done your stream, DLF? No, he's not. He's still streaming.
Yeah. But that place isn't an emergency thing, so I couldn't take Gravy there to get put down at like a moment's notice.
Hey,
See, that's what people don't really understand is that I don't drive. I take the bus everywhere, okay? The only place that had an emergency, you know, vet thing, it was all the way out near the Buffalo Airport.
Ginger Page 5, thanks for becoming a member. I appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Which is like really fucking far out. There's a bus that goes out there.
Here's a heads up, Dragon Lord Frodo. If you're gonna do an AMA stream, which means ask me anything for those who will inquire, how about you unblock the people you've blocked over your period of time that you've had this channel? Then those people could actually ask you anything. The horse is blue, DLF. It's not purple. It kind of has a little bit of purple tint to it, but that's a blue horse.
Which is like really fucking far out. There's a bus that goes out there, but where the vet was, where the emergency veterinarian was, it was way down past where like I would have to get off the bus.
Right, friend prices.
At the airport. And then I would have to walk another mile. And mind you, too, that at that time, there was a blizzard.
Hey, Amy Jo.
Okay? It was already like midnight something. You know? There was no way I could have done it. Uber, I don't know, maybe. And then people, Monty and all those others.
So what he's describing is his last time with Gravy. So Gravy had a situation where Gravy just fell sick. Suddenly, it was very fulminant, and he was describing that he used to take Gravy to that animal, um, that veterinary clinic that he just walked by, but an emergency vet is closer to the Buffalo airport, and he's saying that he doesn't drive and he didn't have transportation to get there. Hey, thank you, Marius Terrell. No justice, welcome. No Chantal update today, except that she landed a few minutes ago, about 15 minutes now. And last time I checked, the Sunwing flight SWG 609 was taxing. Let me refresh. It's still landed and taxing, it says. Maybe they're a bit behind, but that's what they're saying. Haven't heard from her. It's an international flight, so it might take time to do luggage, get through customs, and be on our way. Hey there, Izzy. Welcome to the chat.
Like, what about getting Mama Scrunch? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't want Mama Scrunch. Oh, and I got Wash over here too going. I forgot about that. I'm doing a load of Wash.
Yes, Just Jill.
Oh.
He does.
So it's like
he calls his mom Mama Scrunch because Mama Scrunch was late for work, but she was busy trying to figure out what scrunchie or what color of scrunchie to put in her hair. So she's been called Mama Scrunch. Dragon Lord Photo says Juicy is bad news, Monty. She will ruin your channel. Well, DLF Juicy has been doing it really well with her channel because she's getting millions of views now per month. What do you think about that, DLF?
So it's like I try not to deal with Mama Scrunch as much as I could. That's the thing. Because I don't like the way she sticks up for my sexual abuser. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my rich uncle. He used to sexually abuse me, my rich uncle. And my mom just does nothing but kiss his ass all day. I don't like it. And she's like, "Oh, that's not sexual abuse. That's just him playing around or something." No, Ma, it's sexual abuse. A licensed clinical social.
Okay, so here's the situation. I won't comment on this except just give you the facts. His whoever he has been speaking to is saying that it is SA if you are touching his fat. So that's why Mama Scrunch is like, oh, he was just playing around. So what I believe the uncle was doing was playing around, kind of touching his fat or whatever. I can't substantiate this, but this is what makes sense. And that's why Mama Scrunch was like, he's just playing around. But then this person who he has been speaking to is saying that even though he's touching your fat, that is SA. So let's go back a little bit. Let's hear it within that understanding once more, because everybody was like WTFing in the chat. So I think it was about right here he started talking about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my rich uncle. He used to sexually abuse me, my rich uncle. And
Hey, Greg
my mom
Gribble.
just does nothing but kiss his ass all day. I don't like it. And she's like, "Oh, that's not sexual abuse. That's just him playing around or something." No, Ma, it's sexual abuse. A licensed clinical social worker told me so. Okay?
So, Dragon Lord Frodo, this licensed clinical social worker did tell you that if your uncle is touching your fat, that is SA, correct?
Fuck was that a picture? Oh, I'm like all fucked up. I thought it was like a.
Hi,
Who the
Sarah.
fuck that was? I thought that was a. I don't know. I'm all fucked up. When I walked by it at first, it looked like.
Okay, so Dragon Lord Frodo is corroborating what I just said, that the social worker is saying if the uncle is touching his fat, it's SA, and it's what Cuomo was doing. So that was the former governor, right? Was it Andrew? I don't want to mix the brothers up. Yeah, Andrew Cuomo. So I won't get into this, but that's what's happened allegedly.
I don't know who the fuck that was that was beeping at me. I hate when people do that shit.
Yeah, Sleepy Moo. That is what the claim is, that he touched his fat, and that's SA. This is a very sensitive topic, so I can't say whether or not that is or isn't SA, because that is very subjective. There are certain things that one person might think is SA while the other person doesn't, and I will not be speaking on such sensitive topics on my channel.
I hate when people do that shit and then I don't even know who the fuck they are. No, I was looking at that fucking picture from afar, all fucked up on medical marijuana, and it looked like a Mortal Kombat fatality. I don't know why. I heard Carcass is coming back to Buffalo. I heard Carcass is coming back to Buffalo in May at the town ballroom with immolation.
That cough does sound bad.
I wonder if the guy I was in jail with that was at the Carcass show back, when I went, I wonder if he's going to be going. I think he's out of jail.
Who is this guy?
Because he's not, here's the thing, he's not listed in the Niagara County jail anymore. He's not listed in any of the state prisons, and he's not listed in any of the federal prisons. And he isn't on any registry. Okay. I can't find anything about him being on parole.
He's talking about going to different concerts at the moment, Selwind, and he's talking about a buddy of his that was in jail, and he believes that person is no longer in jail because he can't find him listed in several registries. I don't know what or how, what circumstance they met under, but what I can say is probably no good. I wish he could be back in chat after his time out to tell me what circumstance this person was in jail for and give me a little bit more information.
I'm guessing he either, got released or he got released. I figure he either got released or he might be dead. Remember when I bailed that guy out of jail? The guy,
Yeah.
he was in for he robbed a gas station. I
I remember that guy.
And I bailed him out. He wasn't in for anything weird.
Yikes. Friend Prices says that guy that he's talking about, not the guy now, but the guy before, was a PDF file, a Chester, a Chomo, a Chimo, had a tattoo of the band Emperor. He was in for Cheese Pizza. Oh, okay, I see. And then you're now talking about the other guy you bailed out, and you said that this guy was in for non-Chomo stuff. So let's hear what DLF has to say about this guy right now, because we're now on to a different guy.
For he robbed a gas station, I guess. And I bailed him out. He wasn't in for anything weird.
Okay, I remember that guy. This was the same guy DLF talked about. He was in the bin. He asked DLF to bail him out for like $10. And then DLF bailed him out. And then the day or the next day, he got dead. I guess he OD'd or something, if I remember that correctly, which actually happens. A lot of guys, as soon as they come out, their life is so messed up and chaotic that they'll do substances. They no longer have the tolerance that they had before they went into the bin, and then they OD. Like, it's literally a thing.
Okay, he wasn't in for anything weird. He was in for robbing the joint,
Hey, Ariana.
And I bailed him out, right? I bailed this guy out of jail. It was like the day after I bailed him out, he drops dead.
Okay, it was the same story, same guy.
I heard it was a drug overdose or something.
Yeah, I do believe that, Greg Rebo. They can't miss a court date, else, the...
Too bad, right?
Facts,
My
Tammy.
bike's still there. I can't even see.
I remember talking about this story about the bailout for $10. I'm like, does this man not have any family? Like, seriously, nobody has $10 to bail him out that he has to go to DLF to help him get bailed out. Kayla Kowalski, welcome back. How are you doing?
Oh, looks like the bike's still there. I mean, there's an air station right around the corner. Maybe a little bit later, right?
Right, Rebecca?
All right. Hey, maybe I'll bring some shit on the bike. back to the apartment. We'll bring some shit back on the bike. Back to the apartment. I'll get some fucking air nose tires.
Right, Charlotte, exactly.
I think it's free for air.
Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate this. All right, to clarify what DLF is saying, DLF is like the guy in for cheese pizza into metal and the guy I bailed out are two separate people. So the guy that was in for cheese pizza that is into metal, as friend Prices said, he was a pedophile and had a tattoo of the band Emperor. I don't know where, but DLF also added that same guy that was in for cheese pizza was at the Carcass show in Buffalo in 2016, and he's on my video I shot at the concert. The other guy that he talked about that OD'd, that he bailed out for $10, wasn't in for any Chomo stuff, because I would pray that they're not letting Chomos out on a bail of $10. Because I was like, OMG, really? No. So they're two separate people. I did ask him, are you billing out Chomos? DLF said no. And yeah. Hey, Marie. DLF, why are you so hypocritical? You said what hard work, you steal content and don't even edit. DLF, how many times have you sniped not only myself, but French Fried Girl? If you're going by your own logic, you are stealing content as well if you do think reacting to somebody else's content is theft. So why are you being so hypocritical where you can do something but I can't do it? So whatever is good for the the goose is not also good for the gander? Please explain, DLF. Right, Erica Lynn? And he's sniping me now. Like, WTF. Right, Philly girl? All right, we're back. So what is this? The next day? That content changed rapidly. DLF says, I am tired of this. You haven't learned. Hear from my lawyer on Friday. Okay. Bithead 1000? What's that? Right, this is not a pipe? He big mad. He mad. He big mad. Really? You're just gonna leave it running like that? Okay. We're gonna watch some of this because I think he's gonna be silent again. He's always silent. Alright. He's usually silent in these. Oh, okay. Bithead 1000. Okay. Cool. Hey, Vicky White, what's up? So here what typically happens when DLF eats his disorder usually displays itself where he typically never says anything. If you've watched his videos when he eats out in public, he's always silent. What's for breakfast? Right? So we'll see if he says anything in the next few minutes. If anybody's inquiring, he has Asperger's, but we don't say that anymore. We say autism spectrum disorder. Asperger's. Now it's ASD. You're welcome, Vicky. So he hasn't said anything, and I don't expect him to say anything when eating because this is what he always does, especially when it's in public. If it was in private, he would be talkative, but when out in public while eating, he will not speak. Hey, I speak out. You haven't missed much. We're reviewing some DLF. This is part 2. Foodie Booty's back in Canada. All right, usually I will fast forward, but yeah, I don't expect him to say anything. No DLF. I expect you to carry a conversation knowing that you're still recording yourself, and this dead ear is usually not good for content, especially when you got music in the background playing and you're just going to be eating and not saying anything. It can make a video quite awkward. No, this is not live tweets. Yeah, I get it as well, Emmy. He's in the hotel that he was in for 16 days eating his last free breakfast. Yeah, and he's not going to say anything. Yeah, I'm going to fast forward, but he will not say anything this entire time. And we will pick it up. You know, actually, this is a very good cut point. So, what we're going to do right now is we'll leave it as part 2 right here, right now, because then I have to do a part 3. But I also have other things I got to do for the night. So, if Foodie Beauty comes on anytime between 11 and 11:30, I'll be here. If she doesn't, I will do Dragon Lord Frodo again. But if she does come on, I will leave part 3 for tomorrow. So thank you everybody that was with me. I appreciate you. Smash that like button. And I will see you another time. Burns My Biscuit says 16 days remodel his old apartment. Yeah, they took out all the cupboards. I think the sink was gone. They renovated the bathroom, the bedroom, the living room area, and the kitchen in 16 days. That's actually pretty fast. I thought they would be late, but they actually did it on time. That just goes to show how many of these they've been doing time and time and time again. All right, once again, everybody, thank you. Take care. Have a good one. And maybe I'll see you if Foodie Beauty comes on. If not, see you for DLF. But if she does come on, see you then. Take care. Have a good one. Bye bye.